Morning everyone, my name is Alia. I'm the co-founder of Alistair Learning Center in Seremban.
Yes.
So this is Miss Bella. She's a certified occupational therapy. So we are very happy to have everyone with us today. So today we're going to share a very important topic. Okay, the topic is about how to prepare your child for their first period.
Yes.
So it's a very important. Why do we feel this is very important topic? Is because that it's a very taboo topic. Not many people want to talk about this topic out loud in public.
True.
Okay, so let's start. Okay, so the first question, the very important question, how do I prepare my daughter for her first period?
Okay. So that's your question, right?
That's the first question.
Okay. All right. Like you said, actually this is very sensitive content for some parents. Might be some of them were reluctant to discuss about this topic further because maybe they think that their daughters are just too small to learn about this. Okay, but before we go into this period thingy in details, okay, let us discuss a bit about what is puberty actually. Alright, so puberty actually, if we want to define it in the simplest way, puberty is all related about physical changes. Okay, physical changes. What do we know about physical changes?
So physical changes, especially for young women,
Yes.
first one will have hair growth for
True.
some part of our body.
Yes.
And of course our breasts become bigger.
Sure.
And the most significant one, of course, is when we get our first period.
Yes, okay, but you know, it is very easy for us to talk or to say to our typical daughter that, oh, you are having your period, let's put your pads on. Okay, then there you go, you finish, you can go out. Then full kita wash, things like that. But for some typical kids also, they are very challenging for them to undergo this period phase, menstrual phase. What more if these children with developmental delay need to experience it?
Betul.
Okay,
Very true.
so we need to foresee about this kind of things. And why is it? Because they will think that the body, there will be something wrong with the body. Is it something's happening with my body, or they will feel that, oh, am I hurt? Things like that. So that is very, very essential for all parents to let them their daughters know about period early.
True.
Okay?
Yeah.
So before kita bagi tahu our daughter, before kita bagi tahu our kids about this menstrual cycle punya phase, kita kena make sure that we as parents ready for this. Are we ready enough? Okay, if let's say kita as parents we do not open minds about this kind of things, about semua phase semua memang takkan jadilah.
Betul.
Alright, so kita kena tahu whether we are ready or not. So readiness
I think
of
what
parents.
you meant by ready is, are we ready to give support to our child?
True,
to go
enough.
through this
Yes.
to go through this new phase.
Yes.
Because for me,
Yeah.
my own experience when I was 13, when I got my first period, I didn't know what it was. I
Yeah.
was so shocked to
Yes.
see blood on my panty.
Yeah.
So I was like, basuh, tukar panty
Keep
baru.
on watching.
Basuh, tukar panty baru. And I freak out, macam, apa ni, kenapa ada darah ni? And I don't know.
True.
Until I have the guts to ask my mom, what is this? Baru my mom cerita.
Betul. Some
Even for me, a typical child, dah freak out.
Yes.
How about other children that have
Betul.
difficulty?
And you know what, Tisha Alia, I got this one case. She was just 8 years old back then, and dia dah period. Dia dah period at age of 8 years old. But then the mother came to us and she asked us, oh, dia ada autism pun dia boleh period So ada parents yang tak tahu yang actually puberty ni actually happen to
Everyone.
semua orang. Okay, bukannya because of your kids ada Down syndrome, bukannya your kids ada autism, dia tak akan puberty. No, that is not true.
Yeah.
So normal period actually it's between 9 to 16 years old. Okay, normal
Really?
period.
16?
Ya, 16. Ada orang dapat 16 years old.
Okay.
Tapi average yang kita biasa dapat is around
12, 13.
11 lah.
11.
11 to 14 and a half years old macam tu.
Betul.
Okay? Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So now at least we know that every daughters, all of the daughters will get the period.
True.
Unless if other biological problem ke apa, then that's the one you have to seek your doctor advice lah.
Yes.
But then, so to get them prepared, first we need to know the signs.
Yeah,
So
true.
what are the signs to look up in terms of, you know, in terms of not tengok, oh, she's getting her puberty soon, so I have to prepare in advance. So
Yeah.
what are the common signs or the significant signs that we can look out?
Okay, the significant sign is macam biasalah, kita akan tengok like our other kids juga. Okay, dia punya sign dia sama sahaja. Okay, sama sahaja. It's just that ada research yang cakap when the kids dah grow some underarm hair, dia dah dekat dah dengan period. Okay, dah dekat dah dengan period. Tapi actually, you know your daughter well. You know your daughter well. Macam mana dia akan react dari segi emotionally stable ke tak, and then physically wise, and then ada parents yang dia akan terus buat secara intensively. Okay, dah ada white discharge contohnya. Dah ada sign of white discharge. Okay, let's put on panty liner. You know, things like that lah.
Yeah.
Okay, but to get it more specific, untuk semua orang it's quite impossible because every person dia comes out dengan different signs.
Betul.
Okay, so that's why I said you need to know your daughter well first. Yeah. Okay.
Betul. So these are the signs. So when we notice the signs, so that kita slowly kita boleh educate them. Okay,
Yes, true.
certain age, when it comes to certain period of your life, you will get your period.
Yes, true.
So you have to educate them. So how do we educate them? How do you bring up the topic to them?
Okay. Alright. Actually, there are certain approaches yang kita bagi for kids. Okay, let's say your kids jenis yang boleh dengar kata. Okay, boleh dengar kata. I mean like understand. Know the understanding concept. Tahu to follow instructions, alert and aware about the body system, what is happening around the body.
Yes.
So you can start with first one, social stories. Okay, but before that, if let's say any one of you got any questions, so just type down and we will try to answer.
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Answer.
So the first approach that we can share is about social stories.
Yes.
But these social stories is not applicable for everyone lah. Okay, kalau anak kita jenis yang ada macam I cakap tadi, understanding concept, tahu follow instruction, and then got awareness of the body, what is happening within the body, then kita boleh start social stories.
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of social stories yang kita boleh buat? The first one is we can tell them, okay, period will come when the physical body changes. Okay, kita boleh cakap, okay Alia nak datang period dah ni sebabnya dah ada hair growth, dah ada pimples. So just let them know. Yeah. The second one, we have to educate this one. We have to always tell them, okay Alia, darah keluar dari mana? Dari your vagina. Okay, you have to show dekat mana dia keluar. Okay, sebab for macam contohnya kids with autistic, they wouldn't know dekat mana keluar. Tiba-tiba ada blood, they will freak out. Some more ada yang tactile hypersensitive. Okay, so there are a lot of issue to settle before kita bagi dia pakai pads. Okay, the third one is we have to tell your daughter, okay, kita kena pakai pad and supaya tak bocor dekat baju. You know, supaya dia tak leakage dekat kita punya baju.
For hygiene purposes.
Yes, hygiene purposes. Then, kita kena bagi tahu juga, alright, kadang-kadang dia keluar banyak, kadang-kadang boleh keluar sikit. And that is okay. Alright, some kids yang ada very low frustration tolerance, dia akan very rigid. As in, macam dia akan rasa, okay, kali ni keluar banyak, esok pun kena keluar banyak juga. Lusa pun kena keluar banyak juga. But kalau kita tak bagi tahu yang tak apa, hari ni banyak, esok sikit, that is okay. Kalau kita tak bagi tahu, they will frustrated. Then they don't want to wear pads. Every time period datang, dia akan rasa very frustrated. Okay, dia akan rasa marah.
Yes.
Okay, another one, you kena bagi tahu, okay, you akan rasa discomfort dekat perut, you akan ada stomach ache ke, and then akan jadi cramp sikit ke, and you have to tell me. You have to
Inform parents.
yes, you have to inform the parents.
Share with your parents. Share with your
Yes.
parents what is going on.
Okay, and then you kena bagi tahu. Usually it happens for how many days? Alright, 6 to 7 days ke, might be longer or might be shorter. Okay,
Betul.
alright.
Yeah.
Another one, apa yang kita boleh buat for kids yang dah start to understand, ataupun kan biasa sekarang tipulah kalau kita cakap dia tak pakai apps, tak pakai phone, right?
Yes.
So we can install menstrual cycle apps
Yes.
for them,
Yeah.
just as a guideline for them. Okay,
Yeah.
bila period you datang.
Yeah.
Okay, ini ialah approach untuk kids yang boleh faham konsep.
Yeah, they
Alright.
have the comprehension skill are very
Yes, true.
up to their developmental
Betul,
age.
betul.
They
Okay.
can understand concept very well.
Okay,
Yeah.
but some more, kalau lagi satu, kalau macam kids yang perlukan visual support, how are we going to tell them? As your opinion?
So I would suggest visual pets lah. We are not pets. Visual schedule. Okay.
Yes,
First one,
true.
when you get your period, what are you going to do? You have to take your pad, and then you have to wear your pad, and
Mm-mm.
then you have to that kind of sequence.
Yes,
By
betul.
sequence. Okay,
Betul.
number 1 what? Number 2 what? Number 3 what?
Yes.
Number 4 what? And then after certain hours, you have to
Mm.
change your pad. So
Yes,
another
true.
visual schedule. Okay, how do you change your pad?
Yes,
Yeah.
true.
Some culture or some people they will wash their pets, but
True.
some culture tak wash pet. So that
True.
level you have to educate them.
Yes.
Okay. So I would say for typical development child is in the to educate them is quite
Easy.
Yes. Yeah. Compared to those with neurological disorder or
True.
not with learning difficulty problem.
True.
Okay, because for a typical children, it's easy. You can sit down to them and you can always tell them in advance. Say, okay, a certain period of time you get this. Every girls will have this. Even mommy have it. Even
Yeah.
your sister will have it.
Yeah.
It's quite easy for them to understand it and to grasp that concept. But for for those with, I would say, low functioning, okay, how can we help them? And especially for those that you mentioned earlier, for those with tactile hypersensitivity. So those with tactile hypersensitivity, they are very sensitive towards tactile, towards different texture.
Yes.
And then
True.
bila kita pakai pad, sometimes when it's too much, or sometimes you notice girls when you sneeze or we cough, and then like boom, keluar macam tu.
Yeah, true.
Betul tak? Kan? So how are they going to regulate that kind of feeling? Not everybody can be very comfortable with that kind of feeling. So how
Yes.
do we prepare for them for this kind of tactile issue,
Okay.
I would say.
Alright. So for kids that having sort of difficulties in understanding let's say macam social stories, okay, can we wait for a while? Continues, yeah? Okay. So if there are some troubles in handling kids yang ada problem intolerate with pets, right? Okay. So what we can do is we can introduce the pets first. Okay. How are we going to introduce the pets? Okay. So you can take one pet, a new pet. Okay, a new pet. Then let them feel, let them touch, let them feel the texture. How is the texture? Let them know the length. Let them know how it looks like. Okay, alright. So why we have to introduce the pets that early? Because if let's say we just simply put on the panties and okay, now you go, they cannot tolerate, because kids with tactile hypersensitive, they will find it very, very discomfort feelings of feeling those rough textures, those odd textures of the pet itself. Sometimes ada yang ada gel semua, right?
Betul.
Okay, so it's quite discomforting lah for them.
Yeah, betul.
Okay, so introduce pets is very important. That is the first thing that you need to do. So
Yes.
macam mana kita nak introduce pets, you boleh buat dekat rumah. Another one is you can just take your daughter pergi shopping dekat bahagian sanitary pads. And then let them see, oh kita ada banyak brands, kita ada banyak size, kita ada banyak thickness of the pads. Let them know, let them aware about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Betul.
Okay, that kind of things. Okay, another one thing is you can do is much more on teach them on how to throw.
How to dispose.
Yes, macam mana kita nak throw? Okay.
Betul.
What's your opinion?
Okay, my opinion
Yes.
is lepas dah pakai. Okay, for me, because I already trained to wash the pad. So, wash the pad and then ambil surat khabar, apa tu, lipat, and then baru buang dalam tu sampah. This is what I always do. So you can have a choice whether you want to teach them to wash the pad or you want to teach them. Okay, after that after you dah penuh tu, and then tutup, bersihkan, and then terus buang macam tu.
Betul. Okay, so that is one of things that we can do. Okay, exactly, that is the things that we can do lah. Alright, we got this one question from Apple Oy.
What if my child doesn't want to wear panties? How can she wear pads?
Wow, okay, this is a very good question. Alright, so how are we going to make them wear panties first?
Yes.
Okay, before wear pads. Alright, actually this problem usually arise for kids yang ada tactile hypersensitive. Okay, so this tactile hypersensitive biasanya happens pada kids yang usually autistic lah. Alright, so apa yang kita boleh buat is kita boleh buat on star chart on wearing panties. Okay, star chart. Okay, star chart on wearing panties. Okay, every day you kena wear panties. Then mungkin ada reward, ataupun mungkin reward you bukan you bagi dia token benda mahal tau. It's only macam praise ke, ataupun ajak dia go pergi park ke. Yes.
Depends on what she wants, that person punya interest.
Yes, true. Okay, that is one thing. Another thing that we can do is on desensitization technique. Okay, have you ever heard about it?
I pernah dengar.
Okay, alright. So for sesiapa yang tak tahu desensitization technique ni, this is a technique to macam kita boleh cakap inhibit your sensitiveness towards textures. Okay, so desensitization technique you can do macam kita put on leggings. Okay, are you aware that leggings are tight? Okay, leggings are tight. So kita bagi dia pakai leggings dulu. And then bagi dia get used to leggings first. After that, eventually you cut it into shorter
until become panties.
Until become panties. Yes, that is another thing. Tapi, if you ask me, the most important thing is, macam I cakap tadi, you have to know your daughter. Okay, look, ada orang yang dia bagi anak dia pakai panties, tapi dia cakap, teacher tak boleh lah sebab panties ni ketat. Okay, but then you try untuk tengok balik panty tu. Okay, apa rasa panty tu? Is it jenis ada lace ke? Okay, ataupun too tight for them ke? So kalau contohnya parents cuba untuk tukar dulu panty dia, jenis yang licin ke, ataupun jenis yang cotton sahaja, ataupun not too tight, see how their response. If let's say they respond well, maksudnya you boleh continue with putting on pads. But kalau tak boleh, you can use desensitization technique. So I hope that we are answering your questions. Okay?
True. You guna yang besar-besar dulu, and then you slowly cut until become panty.
True.
And I would suggest, I think cotton is the most comfortable one to use.
Yalah, true.
Cotton material is the most comfortable one to use. So introduce your child cotton material.
Apa-apa lah yang
comfortable lah. Some children kita nak pakai panty, but then we can use macam maybe panty that ada dia punya cartoon character yang dia suka.
Betul? Yes. You can try that.
Character that she likes, then you can use that. Then she will be more motivated to use panty.
Yes, true. Okay. Some more. Do you have any questions? Some more.
Okay. So sekarang ni is like, how early should we prepare our daughter?
As early as we can. As early as we can actually. Okay, bila you nampak sebenarnya Okay, kalau you prepare your daughter, bila you dah nampak sign
The
lah,
sign of
okay,
puberty.
sign. Tapi ada parents yang dia prepare early. Okay, kenapa? Sebab dia tahu anak dia is very delay. Okay, it's very delay. And then you know that you need a lot of time to encounter the problems. You know you got a lot of time to tackle this problem. Yang mana you kena tahu anak you understand dulu ke. Okay, so as early as you can. Ada orang yang start 1 year earlier. Ada yang start 1 year and a half earlier than dia punya correct ni lah, sebab the thing is we don't know what exact time the period will come.
Betul.
Okay, that's why kita tak boleh nak predict bila kita nak start. But if you can start early, that is very very good.
Yes.
Okay, some more I want to add. Okay, Miss Alia, that if your kids, your daughter dah pergi school, macam mana you nak cakap dengan your teacher? Okay, so actually the family support is very important, and also other support system. Contohnya macam school. Okay, let the teacher know that the periods are coming, ataupun let the teacher know that, oh, she's having her menses now. Okay, what you can do, you can provide new pads, or you can provide moral support, as in, oh, it's okay, if dah full, you can just let me know, I'll teman you pergi toilet. You know, things like that.
And that is very important also to have the period kit.
True.
The period kit whereby ada satu maybe a small bag,
Yeah.
small pouch. Okay, dalam tu ada dia punya extra underwear and dia punya apa tu, pad lah.
Pads, yeah, true.
Those are the things that he needs. Untuk she needs. So dah always prepare. So wherever she goes, dah pack. Dah benda tu memang ada. Then especially with the help with the apps as well. So the apps will let you know. So usually it's 1 day before you get your period. So the apps will let you know already. Oh, you're gonna get your period soon. So when she have that notification already, so she prepare with her period kit already. That she can bring anywhere, especially school. And it's very important also to let the teachers know, especially for those in the spectrum, or for those a bit delay, who have difficulty how to in terms of cleaning up, in terms of yang not sure what to do. So it's very important to let the teachers know as well that, okay, just to let you know that my daughter is having her period this week. You just observe her, help her in any kind. Because at the end of the day, everybody should help each other. Especially for those yang
that's good point.
Yang difficulty yang tak boleh cope. Because sometimes even for me, when I have my period, especially for the first second day, I'll get very heavy cramps. Very heavy cramps. So it's very hard for me to cope. Even as an adult, it's very hard for me to cope. So how for those young children, the young girls, and those yang non-verbal, yang tak boleh express themselves very well. So how can we help them in terms of that? So that's why parents support, teachers support, everybody support is very important.
Because for me, macam we as parents try to imagine that kita as women, we also have menstrual cramps. Kita nak go through our days pun, oh my god, it's really really hard. You know, seeing this person these people yang irritates us ke. What more kalau children yang ada problem in frustration tolerance ke, and then some body period ke. So there's a lot of issues that we need to look up lah.
So how are we going to help them in terms of to regulate themselves better? So that's why it's very important that from now itself, from their young itself. So we have to prepare now. Okay, so the first one what to do is to help them in terms of expressing themselves. So we start to, if they are non-verbal, then we have to start using PACS already, or start using the AAC system. Or if they are verbal, that's very good. Okay, then so in terms of communication, dah settle, they can express themselves. Now in terms of tactile pula, those yang ada very hypersensitive tactile, so how are we going to prepare them? And sometimes the feeling of wetness kat bawah tu, it's not as sticky, it's not very comfortable. So 3 years or 4 years in advance, we actually can prepare them already.
Okay. So parents, you don't have to worry. This is a normal phase for everyone. So it's just that we are not blaming any parents yang no idea at all on how to control or how to master this kind of situation. Okay, but it is very important for you to seek for the opinions. Okay,
Yes.
for the opinions, and for you to try harder on how to make everything look okay for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, a very important thing that everyone have to remember that your daughter will get her period.
Yes. No
Yeah.
matter what.
No matter what. No
Yeah.
matter if she have autism ke, dia tak ada autism ke,
Mhm.
dia Down syndrome ke, dia tak Down syndrome ke. Every girls will get their period.
Yes.
So we as parents, we as the adult one, how can we help them? Because we've been through all this.
Yes, we've been through all this.
So
True.
we know how it feels like, how
Mhm.
the experience will feel like.
Yeah.
So at least we have an idea and we can tell the child, okay, what can you do, what you have to prepare.
Yeah.
Okay, so prepare in advance. Jangan bila nak dapat period, baru tu lah
masa
sibuk
tu
lah.
freak out
Baru
dah.
lah, okay, you have to wear pad, you have to wear pad, you wear pad. Tapi tak settle lagi.
Yes.
Tapi you dah paksa wear pad. Memang tak boleh.
So nanti at the end kita yang akan stress.
Betul.
Okay.
Yes.
So these are several tips yang that we can share. So
Yes.
if you guys or the parents ada lagi rasa nak tahu question, do tell us, do messages, do DM us, or you can seek for experts punya opinions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think expert opinion, to be precise, occupational therapy.
Yes.
I would
Okay.
say.
Yeah.
To be precise, occupational therapy. Like her, as her, a certified one.
Yes.
She is a very certified occupational therapy.
Yes.
Yeah, to help you in terms of, okay, my daughter is going
Yes.
to go through her period. So how can I help her? Okay, and make sure that again, macam toilet training juga lah.
Sama.
Kan, macam toilet training, similar like toilet training. So a lot of the foundation part that you need to settle first.
Yes.
Then it will be slowly it will become easier.
True.
Yeah, but it's very important that everybody have to be supportive.
Yes, the support system must be really good.
Betul
Yeah,
tak?
true.
Yeah.
So what I can conclude is, macam kita cakap tadi lah, it is very important to talk about period before it happens. You may explain it to them 100 times. It's okay, parents, it's okay. You can
Yes.
you need to explain to them also.
Betul.
100 times tak apa. Okay?
Yeah.
Jangan susah hati.
Yes, betul. And then sekarang pun with
Yes.
the advance of technology, there's
True,
a lot of
lot.
videos, a lot of books, a lot of
True.
videos that explain, okay,
True.
daughter
Betul,
will get her period. So
Yes.
what are we going to macam ni kan?
Betul.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so
Ha.
I think we will conclude our topic for today.
Yeah. Thank you so much everyone for watching.
Thank you so much for everyone who's watching us, and thank you for those. If you have any question that you want to ask us, do comment, and we will try our best to help to answer your question.
Yeah.
So have a good day, everyone.
Good day everyone. Thank you
And
so much.
Stay safe.